Coverage you can count on continues. With Storm Team 10 meteorologist Everett Lau.
Well, take a look at this video. This was shot by our digital director, Chris Essex, this morning. Some snowflakes flying out there across Terre Haute. Now, we didn't have anything stick to the ground here. It was mixed in with a lot of rain, but further up to the north, if you're up into Park, Vermilion, Putnam counties, even Clay County, some of that stuck to the grass this morning. So first snowfall of the season up to the north, but further to the south, and you didn't get much snow out of this. It was mostly rain down to the south as temperatures were above the freezing mark. But if you didn't get the snow this morning, you definitely got the wind. It was a windy day all across the Wabash Valley. The highest wind gust today was over in Mattoon, where they clocked a 44-mile-per-hour gust, 41 at the airport near Lawrenceville, 38 miles per hour for a gust in Paris and Terre Haute. And we're going to remain breezy for the next few days, but today is going to be the worst of the wind. It'll start to ease up as we go into the overnight hours. But for right now, we still have sustained wind at 16 miles per hour in Robinson, 12 in Mattoon, 14 for Paris and Vincennes, 13 over in Brazil. And again, we could still see gusts maybe as high as 30 miles per hour for the next few hours, but we'll be easing up as we get into the early morning hours. And because of all this wind, a lot of the leaves have now fallen off the trees. We've got a lot of bare trees out there now. So if you need to do any yard work, tomorrow may not be the best day. It's still going to have wind gusts as high as 20 miles per hour. Ground might still be a little damp from the rain that we had. And there could be a few isolated showers in parts of the Wabash Valley. But Tuesday looking much better. Not only will the ground be dry and we'll have some sunshine, we're also going to be seeing temperatures warm up substantially by the time we get to that point. So here's a look at the Storm Team 10 clouds and radar. And the system that brought us all that snow is centered around low pressure that's right here into lower Michigan. So it is still spiraling some of those precipitation areas, either rain or snow, down through the Midwest. And you can see some of those through Iowa. This activity could clip parts of the Wabash Valley as we get into tomorrow. But you'll also notice the clouds are starting to break down out there. So that's going to allow temperatures to really drop as we go through the overnight hours. Right now we're in the 30s all across the Wabash Valley. It's 34 for Effingham, Flora, and Casey, 36 for Terre Haute, 37 in Sullivan, and 38 down in Vincennes. So as you're headed out to the bus stop tomorrow, be sure to bundle up. Temperatures are only going to be in the mid-20s. Unfortunately, we're looking at another cloudy day as we get into the start of our work week. Temperatures only topping out in the mid-40s by the time we get to tomorrow afternoon. But a few areas may catch in on some isolated showers as we get into the lunchtime hours. So here's a look at Futurecast for tonight. Again, the sky clearing out, that will allow us to cool off. Then as we get to 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, clouds rolling back in, maybe a little bit of sunshine to start the day. You'll notice up here to the north around noon, some isolated snow showers, maybe some rain mixing in, possible for the far northern areas of the Wabash Valley. Most of us going to stay dry, but if you're up into northern Edgar, Park, and Vermilion counties, you may see some of that activity before we finish up our Monday. So for tonight, 25, partly cloudy, wind gusts still as high as 30 miles per hour. For tomorrow, 44, isolated showers to the north, but most of us dry. Not as cold tomorrow night, 36 degrees, and as we look at the next 7 days, sunshine on Tuesday, highs in the lower 60s, and then a cold front comes through on Wednesday, more showers and cooling us back off into the 40s.